Before I begin, let me start by saying nobody wants to pull an all-nighter. I don't know, I've never seen someone wake up and say, you know what, tonight, on purpose, I'm going to not go to sleep just because I can't. No. If that's really what y'all doing out here, that's crazy. The thing is, there are times where you are left with no choice but to pull an all-nighter. And that is tonight for me. The time right now is 12:22. So 2. Hopefully that is a good sign. And it's time to work. Don't ever think that I procrastinate to this point on purpose. Never. Why would I do that? To give you a brief synopsis of what the project is, we have 3 shapes and 7 ordering principles. 3 shapes are circle, triangle, and square/rectangle. And we have to come up with conceptual designs using the ordering principles. 7 ordering principles, which are like access, symmetry, rhythm, repetition, transformation, datum, hierarchy, those ordering principles. And we have to come up with 7 conceptual designs for each one of the shapes. From those, we have to take 2 conceptual designs from each shape and make it into a 3D model. My teacher is not the Lorax, and he does not speak for the trees, and he wants us to hand draw all of these on this paper, you know, with the title blocks like I showed last time. He really likes this title block. I guess he's getting us into the industry. Not really sure, I'm not a fan, but like I said, who am I to tell my professor no? And this bad boy's thick. I have 21 pieces of paper. Yeah, how thick this is. Look at this. It's thick. Thicker than a Snicker, if I have to say. Enough procrastination or enough waiting around. Let's get into this. Hi, it's Janae here. Janae from a week in the future. A Janae that has somewhat recovered from the all-nighter that you're about to see. The thing about architecture student all-nighters is that it's never just an all-nighter. There's a system to it. And that begins with the first stage, unproductivity.
Am I overthinking? Did you give me a reason? It's really hard. I'm sorry it tears us apart. Maybe it's nothing. I'm there if you need me. I know I'm alive. You should know it comes from the heart. You say that you try.
You see, at the beginning of an all-nighter, you are most unproductive. You start off really optimistic, like you have all the time in the world to complete your work. And you're not really in a rush because you've already convinced yourself that you're going to be up all night. So you were like, oh, I have all the time in the world. So instead of fully focusing on your work, you may pop up a movie, indulge in distractions while you're working, which really is just another form of procrastination. There's levels to it. You and I know. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Because, you know, just quickly, I've been watching this Chinese drama called Reset. Oh my gosh, it's actually so good. A 10 out of 10 recommend. I mean, I'm still watching it. I mean, there's some, like, you know how Chinese dramas are. Like, sometimes a little bit like, what are y'all doing? Like, that doesn't actually make sense. But this, oh my gosh, just the whole concept behind it, so good, so good. Also, I'm still trying to figure out like how exactly I'm drawing these. Now, you know what I realized? Okay, so if you think about it, it's kind of simple what we're supposed to be doing. But what I realized is that with simple projects for architecture, it's literally so complicated. So complicated just to be simple. But I'm trying to come up with these simple conceptual designs and not even sure what I'm doing. So
拉给水下车的警察怎么可能相信呢？
警方会相信的。你没必要被我牵累，你。
不是你干嘛非得要把我推开呢？
车看，联系司机，继续和他辆车，明白。
Could you give me a reason? It's really hard. I'm sorry it tears us apart. Maybe it's nothing. I'm there if you need me. I know I'm alive. You should know it comes from the heart.
Towards the end of the unproductivity stage, where a lot of time has passed but not a lot of work has been completed, you realize that if you don't actually start focusing on your work, you're going to run out of time even though you're pulling an all-nighter. And this realization pushes you to the second stage of an architecture student all-nighter: deep concentration. So the time right now is 1:31, and I've only finished this one drawing. You know what? I'm just gonna put on some of the weekend and just really try and focus, because if I don't, I'm literally not gonna get this done in time. So let's get to it.
Am I overthinking? Did you give me a reason? It's really hard. I'm sorry it tears us apart. Maybe it's nothing. I'm there if you need me. I know I'm alive. You should know it comes from the heart. You say that you tried. Then why is my phone so dry? Like summer in mid-July. My hand on your thigh when we're on late night drives. I hate it that we still fight at night. Tired of always thinking that I'm in the wrong and sinking. Oh, what did I do? And I'm not the one for blaming, but you got me going insane. And don't know what to do. Don't know what to do.
It's that summer skies turning into winter lies. Watching who you idolize. I advise, never looking back. Thumbing through the racks, running through it fast. Never make it last. I'm stuck in a circle, spend it on you, put it in the bag. Leave it in the past tense. She tell more lies and it don't even make sense.
Now, deep concentration only lasts so long. You have up to about 3 hours of deep concentration, or maybe up to like a certain point in your project. It depends on the project, because it may be till you complete a certain milestone, such as completing a model or completing a certain set of drawings. But it's not for the entire time that you're having this deep concentration. But coming toward the end of deep concentration is crucial. It's a make or break moment. And this happens because of the next stage, which is hunger. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So I finished all the circles and all the squares. I still have triangles to do. So 7 more drawings, but ooh, starting to feel a little tired. I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. I think I'm hungry. Well, actually, I'm not even sure if I'm hungry. I think maybe if I get something to eat, maybe I'll get some energy back or something. But I'm starting to feel drained. So, let's get some food. Now, if you ignore this hunger, you can prolong the stage of deep concentration. But the second you break deep concentration, you're never going back. There is no going back.
Am I overthinking? Did you give me a reason? It's really hard. I'm sorry it tears us apart. Maybe it's nothing. I'm there if you need me. I know I'm alive. You you should know it comes from the heart. You say that you tried, and why is my phone so dry? Like summer in mid-July. My hand on your thigh.
Hunger at this hour is never a good thing. You might think, yeah, if I stop and get some food, I'll feel energized and ready to finish the rest of this project. No. The thing is, your body is currently trying to process and digest the food that you ate that day. However, because you are not asleep, it is not able to do that effectively. Your body is in overdrive. Oh, I mean, it felt good to get something to eat real quick, but to be honest with you, I still feel so tired. Anyways, let's hurry up and try to finish. Let's hurry up trying to finish these triangular drawings. Vámonos. Also, let me just say, hunger is a prerequisite for another phase in the architecture student all-nighter, and I will get into that shortly. After hunger, frustration sets in. You've been working for several hours up to this point and you're not done. You start to question, why did you do this to yourself? Because ultimately, yes, this was a decision made by you because of a side product of procrastination. Now, sometimes it's unavoidable. Very rarely an all-nighter is unavoidable. But ultimately, this is because of procrastination. And that's frustrating. It is frustrating to the point where you begin to slip into madness. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Like, I cannot. Y'all don't even understand. Like, I literally am so tired of these all-nighters. Like, they actually make no sense. Like, I actually feel so uncomfortable with how sleepy I get from pulling all-nighters. Like, it's just not a comfortable feeling. Like, I don't know why would I do this. Like, oh, I'm never doing this again. I'm never pulling an all-nighter again. I'm telling you right now, never doing it again. Not doing it. Can't do it. Won't do it. Do it. Do it now. It good. This, just like you said, my neck. Now that you've gotten a taste of madness, time for the next phase, sleepiness. Sleepiness hits you like a ton of bricks. Listen, there was a point in my studies where I was pulling all-nighters like every other night to finish my work. But I'm at a point now where it's physically uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable for me to feel sleepy. And that's my driving factor for not pulling all-nighters, because I cannot stand it. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Being sleepy is the most uncomfortable feeling. And then when you've stayed up for so long, you get to a point where you're so sleepy you cannot even breathe properly. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it whatsoever. Now, remember that food you had earlier? Yeah, well, part of the reason that you're in this sleepiness stage is because of that food. It usually takes like an extra phase for the food to really, start hitting. And that's this phase. And who said I wouldn't do it? Because I did it. All 21 drawings. Masterpiece. 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 Masterpiece after masterpiece. All 21 are done. And I recently turned 21 years old. What a coincidence. What a cool inky dink. I think I'm gonna take like a 15-minute nap, like a power nap. I'm so tired. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but I'm feeling so tired right now. It's not even funny. I'm gonna take a 15-minute nap And then we're gonna get started on the models I have to make for this. Almost done. Almost. Now I retract all of my other statements about something being the worst decision you can make, because this right here, going to sleep, is the worst decision you can make in an all-nighter. After you go to sleep, there's no going back, because sleep will only make you sleepier. Taking that nap is probably the worst decision I've made so far for the night. Oh my gosh. I literally don't know how I'm about to finish this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Let's hop to it. Now, a significant time has passed and the all-nighter will soon be coming to an end, because sunrise, my friend, is just around the bend. A chirp of a bird, the smell of morning air, the sweetest song you've ever heard, and now a little bit of glare. Light hits the wall, then hits your eyes, and you begin to fall for an unexpected surprise.
Am I overthinking? Did you give me a reason? It's really hard, I'm sorry it tears us apart. Maybe it's nothing, I'm there if you need me. I know I'm a lot, you should know it comes from the heart. You say that you try.
And just like that, your girl is done. The time is currently 8:18 a.m. Now that just about sums up the architecture student all-nighter. So future architecture students, beware. Current architecture students, y'all should know the deal. Y'all should know exactly what I'm talking about. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. If there's anything you think I missed in this architecture student all-nighter, please leave a comment. I would like to hear y'all take on your all-nighters and what those are like for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed filming this and making this video. So I'm looking forward to bringing more videos for you guys. Please stay tuned. Go ahead, feel free to follow me on the gram at Jenny_Edwards for me and Moochie's wonderful outfits and whatever else we bring to you. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Look at Moochie. Y'all know I obsess over Moochie like every video. I gotta change up his outfit. Stay tuned for the next video when you got a new Moochie. Probably like an old Moochie you've seen before, but new for 2022. Got it? Bye.